Hello there, welcome to another Farming Simulator 19 informational video. Now today, I'm using my data right now. I would create a video and then try to upload that, but I probably have to end up doing it again. Probably I need to do a live stream anyway, so I figured I'd just go ahead and kick off the day with that. So today, for those who don't know, the official CGI or whatever it is, I think it's CGI, I'll have to go back and look. Trailer dropped today, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I was up. Of course, I watched it. It was actually pretty cool. It was a little bit of a letdown because I thought they'd show off a little more, but at the same time, they did announce some pretty cool stuff. So, first of all, I don't know how much data I have left. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to go through this, so don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter, ZachRider747, and chat me up on Discord. I'll have to redo all that if you can't access it. I don't think you can, so my apologies there. Um, so here are the facts that we know about FS19 via the new trailer. I'm going to get to the facts and then my speculations, curiosities, questions I have. What do you want to call it? That'll come second. But first, the facts. We are getting horses, and of course, I'm also getting not just from the trailer, but they also updated the news wire this morning when they dropped it. So I guess this afternoon, depending on where you're at. But they did update that as well. I did read that a few times. So those are also where the facts are coming from. But we are getting horses. We are going to be able to ride them. We have the same livestock as the last few games, which is the sheep, cows, pigs, and chickens. Does not say if you get to buy your own chickens this time. I hope so, but again, that's facts. They did not say if we could buy our own chickens or if they're just bought. We are getting, they said, multiple U.S. and European maps. Very interesting the wordage there, because last time I heard we were getting 3 maps, like 3 default maps instead of 2. So I wonder, so, well, we'll get into speculation later. But, so, just keep that in mind, we're getting a few U.S., or multiple, one of those 2 wordages, U.S. and European maps to play on. Now, the biggest announcement, but not the final one, oh, come on, is that John Deere, yes, that's right, John Deere is finally coming to Farming Simulator 19, or to the Farming Simulator franchise, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm not even dying for that. I mean, that wasn't really a huge surprise, seeing as how in the last trailer, the only trailer they did prior to this one, they actually showed a little bit of the tractor, and I was getting tired here. I should do this more often. And, you know, we kind of speculated that it was a John Deere tractor, and as I figured we were right. I mean, me and amongst many other people guessed that it was a John Deere. Other people were kind of like, I don't think so. But John Deere is coming to Farming Simulator finally, after I don't know how many years we've been asking for it. But, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to sit down here and kind of pry up my phone a little bit, lay it on my arm. So Farming Simulator, finally bringing out John Deere. I think we got a few new brands as well. They said there is a bigger, garage. Wow, come on, I'm walking, dude. I'm tired. Sorry about this, but yeah, it's also here. So much. We are getting 2 new crops. I'm guessing that's how they're going to do it, is 2 new crops a year. 1 to 2 new crops each new year, each new game. Wow, this way. Go the way I'm going, not the way you want to go. So we're getting cotton and oats. Cotton is showed off in the trailer, as well as obviously the new John Deere tractor, which is on the 8900, I think is what it was called. Go sit down right here. So we got that coming out, and they also showed off a new harvester as well. So that's gonna be very interesting. And now you probably really couldn't tell. I could barely tell this, but I looked at it. I paused it. I looked at it, and I mean, in the video, in the trailer, when you have the 5, 6 new harvesters coming up, plowing through the cotton, fields, kind of cool. Like, what are we doing? You got, you can see that each character is wearing a different colored shirt. We can't really see it. It's really hard to tell. Small screen for me, so maybe y'all can a lot easier if you pause it at just the right time. But so there are pretty much the facts. Let's see if I can remember any more. And I think there are a few new brands coming to Farming Simulator as well. There's one that starts with like a V. Sadly, I cannot read them off, seeing as how I am a live streamer on my phone, no access to my system. If I was doing this via my PS4, obviously I'd read them off to you. I'd even show you some pictures and screenshots. I will upload some screenshots later today. I'm going to wait a little bit, make sure everyone's awake. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. But here are my speculations. Going off of the trailer. Now, I did watch it multiple times. I don't think I have seen everything. I'd like to believe I've seen everything, but I don't think I have. So, oh, and we're getting, I don't know if we get the dog to begin with, or if we have to buy the dog, or what have you. I don't know anything about the horses either, but we are getting a dog, and a new truck. Or at least a new truck design, and it looks like a new vehicle. So, and obviously with the horses comes new trailers, like horse trailers, obviously. Unless we're going to kind of combine the other livestock trailers, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. So anyway, here are my speculations. So as we are rolling up, I have to go this off memory here. I've seen it a few times, have not completely memorized it yet, but I have a few parts in my head. So as you're rolling up, you can see a long, kind of dirtish, gravelish road. More gravelly dirt road. You go to a barn, and as you're, then it goes to a little scene where it has a for sale sign that has sold across it. So my speculation, my curiosity, my question, my whatever you want to call it, is, again, this is not a fact, this is just speculation, that you are able to buy and sell properties, or at least buy actual properties. Now, of course, maybe this is like the first farm we start out with. I mean, of course, the tractor looks like a high-end tractor, so I'm guessing that's going to be, and the farms, or not farms, yeah, I guess the farms, which is the land around it, or the fields around it, seem really big, so that's not going to be some cheap stuff. That's going to be at least $200,000-$300,000 a piece. So I doubt that you're going to really get that straight off the game, or straight off the bat. Unless you use a money cheat, which will come out eventually, I'm sure. But so there's that. So, and then what really excites me, which I don't know if it's going to be just this one barn, or if it's going to be for all the sheep, the cows, the pigs, the chickens, the horses. I don't know if horses will be free roam, by the way. I know there are free roam horses. That is a fact. There are free roam horses, wild horses. And I don't know how you get them. I don't know if you buy them at the livestock area. Or at the horse stable area. Obviously, they're going to have stables. Otherwise, minor uproar. I mean, we get horses to ride. I don't know. Again, I don't know with the horses if we will have to saddle them ourselves, like buy the equipment and buy the saddles and then saddle them. I don't know how the feeding them on the go would work. I really don't. We'll figure that out. Obviously, when it comes out as we plan it. You can bet you that there. So. There are wild horses. Again, I don't know how we get them, but anyway, with the barn door actually opens up, and it opens up like a garage door, so it goes up. It doesn't go out to the side. It doesn't swing open. It doesn't do anything like that. Well, stop eating grass. What are you doing? You got breakfast. Stop it. So we know that the barn door opens. The main barn door opens, and now here's a very interesting part, of which I was able to just catch this on the last time I watched it. I paused it. I looked at it. And the hayloft door at the top actually opens up as well. And if you pause it at the right moment, it is hard to find the right moment. It's pretty much right as it switches to the, to the barn scene. You can see it open, and you can see a square bale, or rectangle bale. That's why it's called square bale. It's really rectangular, but whatever. I'm not a farmer. Only in game. You can actually see, a square bale hanging by a hook or whatever they catch it by. I really don't know. Again, I'm not a farmer. And also, and as we're actually driving up to the farm, you can actually see these giant round bales. So I don't know if those are stuff that we are going to be able to make, the giant ones, and then somehow move them and sell them, or if they're just there for decoration. Like maybe that's just a field that you can't really buy That's just a few horses there, which is really fine by me. I really don't care. I mean, it's kind of a little bit kind of cool. So again, those two doors open, and so you see both those doors open, which means that they're having more doors that you can open and close. Again, I don't know if that's just that one barn, or if we'll get to more barns and more stuff that we can actually open up. Maybe that's just the start, but we shall see. So then we also have another speculation I have. So it's totally random, but there's actually, you can see paint off by the side and the front. I wonder if we get to paint stuff. I don't know. Again, speculation. Probably not. It is Farming Simulator. And also another speculation that I have that would be really cool is if with the horses, again, I'm sure these are just for riding and just for kind of, maybe wandering around the farm, what have you. But I wonder, and I think it'd be cool if with the horses you could actually farm. Hello there, thank you for joining. With the horses, because back in the olden days, you would. I'm not a farmer. I only seen this in movies, so I really don't know exactly how much it's true. But you'd cultivate, and I'd assume so, with the horses, and then pick up the crops by hand. So, I'm thinking we'll get that. But so yeah, the trailer dropped today. It's like a minute and a half long. I suggest you go ahead and check it out. I'll be tweeting some photos from it. I might even start on my Instagram again. I might even throw them on Instagram. Probably not. Instagram's too much of a pain to deal with. I'm going to worry about that as well. But I don't know. We'll see. But so again, follow me on Twitter, ZachRider747. Check out the CGI trailer. They said it would be an E3 drop, but I don't think they would drop it to E3 because it was 6 a.m. And yesterday, the E3 actually did a live stream. Well, IGN did an E3 live stream from 3 to like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So, who really knows? But again, we're getting horses. John Deere is finally coming into the game as well. I think a few more new brands. I'll have to check FS19 and FS18 vehicle rosters, but they said a much bigger garage, like the biggest garage ever or whatever. I can't remember what it was. The biggest roster of vehicles that they've ever done. So that is quite a big statement because they got a pretty big vehicle list to begin with. So the fact that they're adding even more is insane. So, and it looks like they're in the windmill at front. Looks like it could be a new placeable income property, or it could be there just for decoration, just for show, or PIP as I call them, placeable income properties. Yeah, hi buddy. Hi buddy. So, again, there are the facts. There are my speculations, my curiosity, my hopes, my ideas. If I think of any more, I will tweet them out. So again, follow me on Twitter, ZachRider747. Hit that subscribe button below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Hi Isaiah, hi Simon, and as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching. Your phone's lagging. There we go. Alright, see y'all. Have a wonderful day.